Okay, so today is our last day before we're actually moving house. Okay, and I thought I would show you guys the realities that come with moving house. On top of all the boxes and stuff that you have to pack and the hours it takes to put things away. It's the little things that people always forget about. Like, for example, we need to eat, during the day. And this is my last meal of the day, and we had a really good idea. We thought, takeout, right? Takeout. Except we have to be packed in like a certain way, like all the bins out and everything the night before, which is what we've just done. So my mum went and chucked out all the takeout boxes, and I've just had to reheat my dinner. So we have no plates. So I just thought, I'd show you guys what the reality of that is. Okay, because this is what I'm eating off. Voila. 2 details. I mean, yeah. This is living. This is it. Okay, so it's officially moving day, which basically translates to it's at o'clock in the morning, and I really hate being up this early. So basically, we had a very interesting night last night. My brother went down to our brand new house, which is 5.5 hours away, which I think, maybe to Americans that's not far, but like, we're British, You go 5 minutes down the road and you're in the centre of a city. So, 5.5 hours, that's a long way. That's a real long way. My brother decided to go down from like 3 o'clock in the afternoon because he's mad. And it's also in the middle of tourist season, which, good plans. So he gets there like 10 o'clock at night, only to discover that the key that the estate agent has given us is not actually the key to the front door. I mean, like, you can't make that up, can you? Like, brand new house, 5.5 hours drive, middle of the night, and the key don't fit. So I spent an abnormal amount of time last night ringing the emergency contact numbers for locksmiths in Wales. Let me tell you, in the middle of tourist season, in Wales, nobody is open. So that took an arse long time. We did eventually find a guy, and he got there at like 11, roughly 12ish. I don't know. Because there's no signal around the house at the moment, because all the things are turned off, like electrics and whatever. So my brother had to actually like drive into the local town in order to get a signal to bring us back to tell us that he was in. So yeah, basically we had to break all the locks on the new house, which is, great start. Great start. But other than that, I'm actually looking forward to this. I am surrounded by like box hell at the moment. Like, this room's so dark just because of how many boxes are in here. Like, and I've also got like, my challenge this morning. My challenge is cats, because I have to do this week. We have 3 cats on a 5.5 hour journey. Go figure how that's gonna work. We bought a rabbit cage. Yeah, because our cats, they're not normal cats. I mean, if you've seen my videos, like when they walk across the screen, they're flaming huge. They are Maine Coons, full fluff, huge paws. And they stretch out. They're like full width action going on. I've gone on boxes. So this is hell. Yeah, this is the hell that the delivery guys are gonna have to deal with. They're coming in like 2 hours or something, and we have not finished packing because we actually ran out of boxes. So the delivery driver actually was very nice. He came around last night and gave us some more. So he's just like, got like 3, 4 left. He gave us like a whole pile. Have you seen this? It's fluff. They're mowing at me because I want food, but they can't take the the calming tablets for the long ass drive if they eat, and we can't let them outside because we might not get them back because they are outdoor cats. We live in a rural area, so we have a huge lake and everything, and they're used to, you know, going out every morning for like 3 hours, 4 hours, running around, but we can't let them do that because we have, you know, they have to be in the cage, because they get stressed so easily. So we don't want to lose them, because we will not find them again. My cat's walking in front of me. Yeah, we have 3 of the buggers, so. It's my job to get them all in the cage this morning, but it is like, you know, I don't want to do it too early because then they're going to be upset for even more hours. But I can't do it too late because the moment that front door opens, they're going to bolt. So it's a bit of a balancing act at the moment to do this. I'm kind of planning on like 8 o'clock in the morning to go for it. We'll see. We'll see how much success that is. This is my breakfast. This is all I'm having because I am planning on getting breakfast on the motorways. Oh my god, there's so much crying. There's so much cat crying, it breaks my heart. But honestly, we can't feed them. Oh, this is the bit that no one tells you. Like, if you're moving house with pets, it's a nightmare. Yeah, I've heard that dogs are easier. That you can just get like a big backdoor cage thing, and they happily sit in the boot, and they look out in the world, and they love life. Yeah, no, cats don't do that. Cats cry and throw up, and chuck litter tray everywhere. I mean, the litter tray this morning. I'm glad that's not my job because, wow, one of my cats went to town. Yeah, so day 1. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so it's totally time to put the cats in the cage, and as you can see, this is my lovely Ash. She's adorable, and she has wedged herself into this smallest gap imaginable so that I can't get to her to put her in the cage. She has a sixth sense about these things. Oh. So I'm trying to calm her down so that she can come out. But then see this is hunting mode because this is my other cat. This is Maple. He's a bugger. He is an absolute bugger. She fights him on a daily basis. Are you coming out now? No, but we were so close. We were making progress. Can we talk about this, Ash? Can we talk about this? I promise it's not a small cage. It's not a small cage. It's a big cage. She just knows. She's a pain. The minute I stand up, she goes back under. How am I supposed to get that? Just. This is what I have to deal with. Part 1 is done. We feel horrible. They all hate us. You're going into the car now. Yay! Come on. Removal guys are here now, so they're gonna do all the nice work for us. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't that right? They're doing the work for us. Yeah. Yeah, we've had to move the car, so they're watching the guys do all the work now, which is, you know, slightly awkward. So the idea is we're staying for the first hour or 2 to answer any questions, and then we are buggering off for a 5.5 hour drive. That's without traffic, so it's, as I said, middle of tourist season, predicting 6-7 hours roughly. So not the best. But yeah, should be quite good. We're taking the coastal road down as well, so I am looking forward to that. Trying to get into the habit with my cameras there. I'm so used to like normal cameras. I don't use my phone like ever. So yeah, a bit of a learning curve this. Yeah, no. Get excited. I'm getting excited. It's like moving. you one.
Oh, I never told him about the stones.
They're on top of the squirrel bench though. We said we wanted the squirrel bench, so surely.
Can you text Paul?
Text
Let's
Paul.
take the whole of the squirrel bench and the limestone.
Do you want me to text Mandy because she'll be there?
Just take Mandy then.
It's going so well. So we're about an hour out now from our final destination, and we've kind of stopped at Morrison's because we realised that we haven't packed any sheets for the car, which was really dumb. I'm also apparently the only person who packed my pillow, and Mum didn't think that far ahead because the removal guys aren't coming until tomorrow, so we're on airbeds tonight. It's just like, you know, great. And I don't think my brother brought more sheets than for himself that aren't covered in like 10 tons of cat fur. So yeah, pulled into like local Morrison's, and then I thought, I just check on like them back there, and there is the distinct waft of cat poop. Like, great. So I actually think they've used the inside of the rabbit hutch as the toilet, which is just great. There's literally nothing we can do about it. So the cat, you know, the car's just going to smell of cat poop for an hour. Whoever said moving house was hard, they were right. They were totally right.
If the hedge wasn't so tall.
Yeah, so this is the coast. It is the coastal road. I know it's the coastal road.
There we go. 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, 30 miles an hour. It's because we're near. Where are we? Lannon. So I'm probably butchering that.
Oh, that motorbike stretching his legs.
I know. Honestly. Behind a congregation. There's a fair few bikes here.
He's tired too.
Shush radio. Talking to me about Cardiff.
All the coloured houses. Yellows.
They just love like actual like Welsh seaside town houses.
Portaloos on the move.
Seriously.
What?
I know.
Well then, say that. Stridinewid.
Stridranewed?
Stridinewith.
There. The problem is, I need to sit next to a Welsh person and listen to the accent for a while before I can give it a good go.
The challenge.
Woo!
Wow. That's a big massive
Wow.
lorry.
There's so many lorries. It's like, this is skinny road. Skinny town roads. Here's your big ass lorry. Ooh, let's beat that lorry out.
We'll beat that one.
Yeah, we'll beat that one out. I wanted the sea. I know the sea is it's that way somewhere.
To go through
You have to get through the town.
one street town.
It's Lannon. Lannon Strid Farm? Now that I did butcher.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
Oh, turquoise house. Woohoo.
It's blue.
It's
It's blue. It is blue.
It's nice.
That is a blue house. Around the windy roads of winding.
It's 19 degrees.
I know. I feel it. You know, like these. I'm like burning hot with these next to me now. Well, trying not to fall asleep. See?
Ah, there you
There's
go.
the sea. See, there it is. It's over there. That way.
On the right.
On the right. My favourite road is this because it's all like seaside. The hedge has grown. How dare it? How dare it grow?
Over the fence.
I know. Can't even really see it because it's going to be bright white, isn't it, on my camera? Bright white expanse of sea.
You know those cameras where you pull out the screen.
Oh, like mine. Yeah. Handheld one does that so you can reverse the screen round. That would be really handy, to be fair.
Beware of the sheep.
I know. Signs for sheep on the road. Doesn't get more Welsh than sheep on the road. I'm back down the hill. Oh well. That was my enjoyment. Seaside. 10 minutes, yeah?
10 minutes.
I wish it's an hour.
16:54 and it's 16:16.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not an hour. That's
It's
like
40 minutes.
yeah.
Still away. Still away. I'm so tired. I want to go to bed. I think my phone's failing me. It's glitching. It's very hot. Oh, I'm going to put it away before it burns. So we officially made it to the new house. The new house in all its very unfinished glory, which, yeah, is what it is. But only what we didn't account for is the amount of spiders that are in this place because, ew. Yeah, like, ew, there's a lot. To say that the cats have not taken well to this new place. Yeah, we have a conservatory, which is quite nice actually. Even if it is the world's worst conservatory, like this conservatory is just, it's tacky, it's old, the glass is broken, it's full of spiders. Fucking hate it in here. But I'm in here not for me. I'm in here for my beautiful little babies who are there-ish. Yeah. They're all kind of huddled together and I feel really bad for them, but I'm just like, I can't do anything for you, sweeties. You're adorable. But you know. Yeah. Cats don't like new places. Which is a shame. I'm going to get out this conservatory because the conservatory is actually spider hell. The spiders in that conservatory are like 3 times bigger than all the other spiders around the house. Don't actually. I'm going to turn the phone upside down because then I'll actually look at the camera. It's becoming a thing. So yeah, we have like the new kitchen area. I mean, the previous family people, they feature the boiler. Don't know why. So we're ripping this out because this is like a thin alcove thing, and the other side of the room's like really open space. So why kitchen that way? Why not that way? Anyway, we don't understand it, so we're flipping it. Yeah, because we have the time and energy to do that. And then this is like the living room with like feature fireplace. I actually like this. I like it a lot. No matter where this camera is, I'm not looking at it. Oh, I miss my handheld. My handheld like video camera was so good, and I could see the red dot, and my brain just went, look there, you got it there. It's fine. Anyway, like oh god, the whole journey took like 7 hours, 8 hours. I don't even know. I can't even count. Oh, it was so long. Anyway, so up this really narrow staircase. Also with wall that is coming down because no to this darkness, just no. If I bypass more of spider hell, thankfully there are less spiders up here, because if there were more spiders up here, I'd have so many issues. I mean, like we've got like bay windows and they're spider traps, so I'm just avoiding them with everything that breathes. But it's fine. So this is like the smallest room of the bedrooms. This is becoming my mum's sewing room, because we don't need 5 bedrooms. Even with guests. Well, it's going to become a sewing bedroom with like a couch bed in it for guests and stuff, because we do have a really big extendable family, but they don't visit that often. This is the room I claim for myself. This is future me, future Roxie's dead space. They are coming out because that is a wardrobe thing, and I don't like the doors, and also the ceiling's mouldy, so no, that's coming out. And I want to put in one of those like glass panelled slidey door things. But we'll see. Mum also wants to rip the ceiling out because it's like, well, it's lower than it should be, because this is like there's no attic in this house, so this would be the attic room, I suppose, in a way. I'm still looking at the wrong side of the camera. We're just doing this. I'm learning. This is a steep learning curve is what this is. So then I go down the another narrow corridor. Now, this is the room I'm hoping that you guys are going to get to see a lot more of. This is going to be my recording studio. Officially my recording room. It does still... Well, at the moment, it has a boiler and like a boiler tank in it. But the house at the moment, it runs off like I don't know what it's called. The gas boiler system. You know, the gas tanks that you have to fill up. Yeah, it's the worst way to heat this kind of house. It's the most expensive thing you could do. So, safe to say, we're ripping it all out. Also, the fact that there are 2 boilers in this house. One for the new build and one for the old build, sorry, and one for the extension that was added on at like cheap cost. So, I mean, it didn't need 2 boilers. They should have just ripped out the old one, put a new one in, and wired up the house properly. But they didn't, so we're gonna do that. So all this will change. I'm gonna make it my own space. It's like preteen girl at the moment in the purples and the I mean, I don't mind the wallpaper, but it's a bit dated for me. I've got my own like plans for this room, but yeah, this is the room you guys will see the most of if you actually follow my gaming channel, because yes. So I'm hoping to put my swords up in here and some of my cooler stuff that I never got to display in the old house because I didn't have the room for it. You know, my bedroom was like teeny tiny. This is like bathroom 1. There's 3 in this house, but this is the main like family bathroom. It's okay. I mean, ceiling's a bit low, but I'm just saying that because again, spiders. I have such a thing of bugs, and I think when it's all clean, I will be more amenable. Now, they've done something here in this corridor, right, okay. I looked around this house with my mother when we first looked around. I know for a fact, that there is a hole here. There is a step down and a step back up, and they've got rid of it. And I can see that there's a board under here. They've put down a plank of wood and they're just like, it'll do. Like, we know it's not flat. We know. Well, I don't see why they bothered to hide it, but they did. Because, you know, people. Honestly, they've left this place on a right tip so dirty. I actually really, I can barely cope with this. Because you couldn't fit the vacuum cleaner in the car either, so I can't vacuum any of these spiders up. And there's so many. This is my mother's main room. So she's going to be in here. It's dark as all hell right now, but she has 2 windows that lead to the garden, and that's what she wanted. And it's got an ensuite, which is technically the second bathroom, so I'm not going to argue with it. I won't fight for this room. It's too dark for my taste, but she wants to put a balcony in there and not go all through, so I mean, props to her, right? And then this is the last bedroom we have in the house. This is also the longest bedroom. Yeah, we're giving this to my brother and his girlfriend at the moment because we don't really know what to do with it. It's kind of going to be like a spare people room, you know, where you put the spare people in your life. That's kind of like the idea at the moment. So, yeah, that's the upstairs anyway. And part of the downstairs. I'm just trying not to like murder myself on these steps because they're so steep. These are coming out as well. We're getting better stairs. We've taken on a project, which I mean, I'm not gonna doubt our chances at a project, but this will be our first project. Like I did bits of bats and DIY with my dad, growing up, but like nothing on this scale. So the kitchen echoes like nobody's business. Excuse me, 4 or 5 spiders above my head. Ooh. Okay, so we have a downstairs wet room as well, which is this area. I'm not going in there because again, spiders, there's so many. But also because like the actual floor's sunk in there, so they didn't even do it properly. It wasn't put in properly. I mean, how can you even cope? But yeah, we we don't know what we're doing in there. And another room I'm not going into called Spider Central, but that is the office. I mean, it's not bad. My mum and I were thinking about knocking through the wall of the wet room because it needs redoing anyway. So we were thinking about knocking through that wall maybe and putting like a big like spa jacuzzi in there, which can be totally cool because my mum has a lot of like back problems and stuff like that. So we need a like a proper massage jacuzzi thing. It was either that or we paid for a physiotherapist every week, and it's like when you work the costings out around here, it just wasn't worth it. It's just we'll take the big upfront hit of the cost to get a jacuzzi in, and that just saves us in the long term. Cause yeah, this is supposed to be my mum's retirement home, and hopefully like an actual home for her as she gets older. So I would like my life as her daughter and carer to be as easy as possible, please. Which is the plan. This is the gym. We weren't actually showing the flooring. I thought the flooring was fake wood. It is not. It is real wood. This appears to be the one room in the house that they put the money into. So I know what the previous owners were into, which is great for me at least, because it just means we need to sweep this room up, give it a new coat of paint, and it is essentially done. So awesome, because every other room in this house is a nightmare. Yeah, I'm not even sure where I'm sleeping tonight. I'm kind of like, I'm debating some of the bedrooms, because I think the bedroom I've chosen for myself is okay. I just don't know where that damp is coming from. So I don't really want to be in there long term until we know where that damp is coming from. But I think for tonight at least, I'll probably be up there. It's either that or I'll go into the long bedroom, because yeah, but I need to see where my mum wants to set up, because I need to be near her. Oh god, every time I look I see more spiders. It actually makes me cringe. It's fine. We're really looking forward to this. So it's going to be we're predicting like a 2-year, 3-year project. So we actually have a cruise holiday booked for 2023, and that is like our pseudo deadline, because I want to be done. I want to be done by that point, so I can go on a cruise and celebrate a finished house. Is the plan. However, we all know how, good plans and all that end up coming to fruition or not, as the case may be. Oh, yeah. But it's only day 1. We're here. We've landed. All of us are intact. The cats are, well, they're not fine, but they're here. So, winning. Win-win. Yeah, sort of. I need to put like a big red sticker, like just there where you guys are, like a big bright red look there. I said it's a learning curve. I'm gonna get a proper video camera. I'm not doing this off my phone for like 3 years. There's no way in hell. Plus, I mean, when we're doing a cruise to like the Northern Lights and like Scandinavia, that kind of area, and I kind of want to film that. I want to get into a bit of like travel vlogging and stuff, because I've never had the opportunity before, and now I do. So, life gives you lemons, right? Oh, awesome. Right, I'm gonna go set my bed up. Woohoo.